Hello, it's time for another nail video. So this time I grabbed this Magna Nails. This is actually a magnetic polish line. They come in like kits with 4 different magnetic patterns and 4 different colors. This one is Elements, I believe. They have 4 different collections. Maybe I think one was Gemstones. I don't know, but there are 4 of them. And I have the Elements collection, which is 4 different kinds, and this one is the Earth, so I assume the other ones are Wind, Fire, and Water. I'm not positive on that, but this is a gold color, and then this is going to be the pattern. I did just randomly pick it. It's kind of swirly, if you can see it. And then because it's gold, I'm just going to take this green nail art pen. These say 3D art pen. I'm just going to take this green nail art pen and try to draw some clovers. I think I can do it. I drew hearts around Valentine's Day. So it's just 3 hearts and a stem. I think I can do it. We're gonna try. So let's get started with the peel off base coat. I don't have directions for these. They were probably on the box and I threw it away. So I'm going to do it like I do the Sally Hansen magnetic nails, which it says to do 1 layer, just like a regular nail polish, and then to magnetize it on the 2nd layer. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So let's get started. So I actually remembered that I took a picture of, I didn't realize that it was the instructions, but I took a picture of the different collections that they offer for the Magna nails. So according to the instructions, it does say that it really only requires 1 coat. It says a generous coat and then magnetize it, but I always just feel better doing 2 coats. So it looks like they have Gemstones collection, which is more of like bright colors, and then they have Metallic collection, which is like gold, silver, bronze, and maybe copper. And then I have this one, this is a check mark, the Elements collection, and then they have a crystal collection, which I can't tell from the picture what the colors are, but they look like they might be more like between the metallic and the gemstone, so like in the middle of those 2. But I was planning on getting all of them eventually. I think they were like $10 online, but I did get the whole set for free on Listia. So, and they do every once in a while list different ones, but I won't pay over what I would pay if I should buy them for real. So even though it says to do just 1 coat, I'm still going to do 2. I'm going to do 1 thin coat, and then I will do the thicker coat with the magnet on it. But I just wanted to let you know that I did have a picture of the collections. I didn't realize it was the instructions, but of the collections. So if you are interested, like I said, I do have the Elements one, which are more earthy tones, earth, wind, fire, and water, I believe. I think those are what they are all called, because this one is earth for sure. Alright, so getting on to it, let's get our thin layer of the first coat, and then we will get on to the second one with the design. So after letting that dry pretty good, it's been drying for quite a while. I just wanted to make sure that it had a good sturdy base. It is not even like shiny. It's really dull. So I'm hoping that once the magnet is on it, it's gonna bring out the, you know, metallic particles and make it a little bit more shiny, but it's really just like dull and not very pretty right now. So let's get into the design part, see if we can get it looking better. So this is the magnet I did show you. See if you can, yeah, you can see the design. It's very swirly, and that's the actual magnet, so you have to put it, you know, to where it's going to actually reach your nail. So you don't want to put it right on the edge or it's not going to work. So here goes nothing. Well, it's still not amazing, but at least it looks a little more shiny than the others. So I will finish up the rest of the nails and we will see. It does say to hold this on for 10 seconds, so I did count to 10. So I will just finish the rest of them and fast forward, and we will see if the finished outcome looks good or not. So I did touch this one, and then I also had some trouble with some of them just not working properly, especially like the pinky here. It just did not do that great. It looks like I got a little better as I went along. I think I was afraid to get too close, so the magnet wasn't working properly because I was too far away, but oh well, you live and you learn. No. It'll be okay, because I am going to cover up at least a few of them. So I got this on eBay. It's 3D art pens. I have used them at least once, and it's just like, you know, a pen, but it is kind of thick, so it does leave quite a big trail behind. So I want the green one, and I'm going to draw clovers. So let's see if we can do this. I'm going to start by doing it on my good hand, see if I can even get it. So the lid just screws off, and then you have a pen. So let's do it on the one that I messed up on. Well, too much came out. Does that look like a clover? Close enough. It's looking pretty good to me. What does it look like to you? I think it's pretty darn close to a clover. I'm not going to do it on mini nails because it's pretty thick. You can see it's just quite thick, but I do think it looks like a clover. So let's just do a couple more. See, that nail is awful. I want to do something on that nail, but I don't know what. Let's just do one on the thumb. I think it's adorable. Now the question is, can I do that with my left hand? Oh, this is going to be the real test. Okay. Okay, not as good as the other ones, but it is there. Well, I mean, that's all I was planning on doing, and I do think it actually turned out fairly cute. So cute. It looks like a little clover on a gold background. So I'm going to, because that is quite chunky, I'm going to give it a few minutes to dry, and then I will go in with my top coat, and I will call that the design. So I will be back in a minute. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with my OPI top coat, and I'm just going to go really gently over those because I'm tired of waiting. I don't want to wait. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. We shall see. Alright, that is the completed design. It's okay. It's not as cool as I thought it would be. Some of them look awesome, like this one. I think it really looks like a clover. But it does cover up the magnetic part. And I do think it was still dull after the whole magnetic part. So the glossy top coat is really helping it not be so dull. But that's it. That is free-handed clovers on top of magnetic nail polish. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you next time. Bye!